Hi guys, good morning. So today I quickly wanted to go over a budget closeout step by step because I know it can get very confusing, straight from my Budget by Paycheck Workbook. So I have my cash envelopes, I have this, and your tracking needs to be completed in order to do a budget closeout. And then I made this, I made this just to keep track, and it's in pencil, it might be hard to read. But basically, I'm gonna add up all my income, all my debt and savings, all of my variable spending, and then on the back, you would do income minus everything that came out of your account, and then your leftover should be what is left in your account. Or if you're doing a zero-based budget, you would count leftover as part of this. So then at the end, it would equal 0. And then I'm gonna write down everything that is actually in my account and compare the numbers. So for this pay period, I was only off by about like 50 cents. So doesn't matter, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna go over step by step exactly how I got all of these numbers. And then I get paid weekly. So what I plan on doing is I'll do this every single week. And then at the end of the month, I will have a very easy way to get to my October budget closeout for the whole month by using all of these weekly chunks. All right, let's get started. Okay, so like I said, you need all of your tracking completed. It makes it a lot easier. Now, the Budget Mom does follow, or actually she kind of like created the highlighter method. It took me a long time to get organized with the categories. All right, so I finally got together my categories, and I think that this is how I'm going to do it. So I will highlight everything with a different color. I got a label maker, so I'm going to label my highlighters as well. I need to update this. But after these are complete, I'm just going to go ahead and start this highlighter method in November. And if you heard that, that was my dog stretching and yawning, making grunting noises in the background. Okay, so let's see. Now, what I mean that your tracking has to be completed is that you know what's left in your checking accounts, you know what is left in any other accounts that you're using. So if you're using cash, if you have another checking account, anything that you're tracking money movement, you need to be complete with everything. So that way you can look at your categories and at your debt and at everything and at your totals and really use that in your budget closeout. You need those numbers. And since I'm not doing only one big closeout at the end, I have been, to make it easier, I've been separating and saying this is the end of pay period 1, this is start of 2, this is start of 3, and we're about to start pay period 4. I got paid on Friday. So I do need to start, I need to log my paycheck. I got paid 2 days ago, but I haven't done anything with that money. So I'm okay that I haven't written that down, but I will today. I'm going to focus on that. And then I'm also going to get started on my November budget. And I need to put all of these little tabs. Okay. And her workbook does come with these stickers, and it comes with a bunch of different planner stickers too. So I'm going to go back to pay period 1 and show you how everything lines up. Now, zoom you in. Okay, so this is my pay period 1 budget, and I did this for this. So here I have my pay period is from October 3rd to the 9th. So I get paid every Friday. So this is from the Friday that I get paid to the next Thursday. So it's right before my next payday. That's what I count as one pay period. So I have all of my income separated, and it matches exactly what is here. And that is why it makes it so easy and so helpful. See, 1523, 1523. And then your debt and savings, I just lumped that together. That would be down here and up here, your savings and your debt. So all together, that is $442.48. Oh, it looks like I missed a 48-cent payment on here. Yeah, I did. I messed up when because I put all of my purchases on my credit card just to get the points back, and then I go back and pay everything. I think I'm actually going to stop doing that because sometimes I fall behind, I miss things, and here I was trying to make up for something. Like I paid less than I should have for groceries or gas or something. So, but I didn't know where the money should go. That's why I didn't count it as like groceries or gas. It was just, I'm like confusing myself. So I'm going to get away from using my credit card. And I've been saying this for months. I don't know why it's so hard for me. It's like such a crutch. Even though I'm paying it off, it just gets to be confusing when you're tracking. Anyways, so down here is all the variable expenses. And I have 317, if you can see that, 317.24. Okay, so I just realized that I had some things that were not counting as the same. This is why I need to get away from the credit card and paying back. I'm just getting a little confused. It's too much to keep track of. So like up here I have McAfee. That was it was 4 payments to pay for 1 year of security on my laptop. But on this sheet, I put it under my regular spending as if it wasn't like a real bill. Either way, all of these numbers do add together the same thing as here pretty much. So next, my next two that I just did it in my notebook. They came out to the penny. So this little confusion here is, I'll figure, I'm not gonna worry about the little bit that I'm off, but it still annoys me, even though it's not much. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So anyways, here, this was my expenses up here. This was spending, this was savings, this was debt. So it was income minus savings and debt minus spending gives you your leftover amount. And the leftover here was $723.15. And here I have 17. Here I have 722. They're all extremely close to each other. I missed some change somewhere. That's okay. I'll do better next week, whatever. But this sheet is going to help me when I'm doing a full monthly closeout. And this also helps you see like where you are with your categories. And let's say, I did not want to spend $65 on takeout in 1 week. No, I did not, but it did happen. So it really brings attention to those details, and then it lets you know if you're tracking properly. Because if I had all these numbers and I was like, wow, I did really good with my categories, but this is off by $300, like I have $300 less in my checking account in real life compared to this number, that would mean I'm missing something, which could mean these numbers are not good. I'm not doing well with my spending goals. So this helps with multiple things, and I just feel like I feel more at ease when I know where all of my money went and how it compares to what my plans were for the month. So basically, that's it. That is a budget closeout. Now, where I got those numbers from is literally just the tracking pages. So every time I made a payment, I got income, anything like that, I would track it here. I would track my balance, well, except for that little chunk, because I made this as one payment. So I didn't bother to write the balance dropping. But all of these little things went into that original budget sheet, which helped me come to my budget closeout. So I was able to see what I ended up with. I also did the other week. I was able to see what I ended up with here, and that money, $723.15, includes my checking account, my secondary checking account, and my cash. And then if you're doing this properly, this number down here, $723.15, this is my rollover for my next pay period. So in my actual column, let's see how I did. So in my actual column, I have roll over here. This is just my checking accounts, and then cash envelopes is the bottom line. So 488.17 plus 235 is 723.17. Yep, 723.15 is what was on the other sheet. So somewhere I was off by 2 cents. It's okay. It's totally fine. What matters is that I'm not off by hundreds of dollars, and I can tell where my money went. And even if you are off by hundreds of dollars, move on to the next pay period. Don't stress over it for like hours. Move on to the next pay period and just focus on doing better and trying to track every little thing. And if it still doesn't work out, then maybe you can sit down and be like, am I tracking wrong? Like if you make a transfer, that doesn't count in here because you're just moving money from one checking account to another checking account. You're not spending it. So there's a lot of little things that can throw off your tracking. But for the most part, it's just what comes into your account and what leaves your account, whether it's leaving for spending, leaving for debt, leaving for buying things. A withdrawal for your cash envelopes, that shouldn't count as spending. You track the spending of those cash envelopes. So that could be another reason why your tracking is off. And then also always make sure if you're using a sinking fund, like actually I'm going to be using a sinking fund next month. So I've been saving up for the past few months. I pay for my phone bill at 6 months at a time. I've Mint Mobile and with Ryan Reynolds. And so that money that I've been saving up, that will go in my income. And then you'll also see it as an expense here, just to show where that money came from, because it's technically from my savings, but I'm going to be using it. So I would put here the amount of money that I'm using. So I am going to put this in my Etsy shop as a digital download just because I think it was so helpful. And let me know if you have any questions. Also, what I've started to do, because I don't really feel like opening my cash envelopes every time I need to count just what's in there. If I have one of these, a tracker in there, I'm just having it, face backwards because it's a lot quicker. I forgot where I saw that. I saw it on some cash stuffer on YouTube, but it was a really good idea. So anyways, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. If you have any video requests, just leave that in the comments. Next, I'm going to record my debt tracker. I made like a little debt planner, and I'm supposed to be debt free in January. So these last few months, I really want to focus and hone in on making the debt payments that I plan on making, and more if I can, because it might take all of January to pay off that debt. And I really, for whatever reason, I just don't want to extend it into February. I've been paying off debt religiously for almost 6 years now. I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm so tired of it. Like lately I've been reorganizing my office, and just because I'm going to be debt free soon, I've been buying a few things that I don't need. I just want them because I'm in my office a lot. So I want it to be a space that I really enjoy, but I have to be careful with that spending because that money wasn't initially budgeted. I did have extra income this pay period. I groomed a dog yesterday, but still, I need to just stick to the budget with my debt payments. And my debt planner is really going to help with that. And I'm also going to add that to my Etsy shop. The link is in my description for my Etsy shop if you're interested. All of the cash envelopes that I'm using, I have a lot more, are in my shop, or you can ask for them, but they're all from me. Most of the savings trackers that you'll see in my videos are purchased from somebody else. So I will be showing you guys those as well, and I will be tagging everybody in the description. And thank you if you have stayed this long. I do have 2 Happy Meal packages that have been sitting here waiting for me for at least a month, we'll say. It's been a while. So the first one that we have is by the wonderful Crafted by KOKO. If you don't know her shop, she has such unique items. They're so pretty. And I have made at least 3 orders from her, I'm sure. Now this was, I wanted to make a car maintenance bundle. So I got some, I fell in love with these when I saw them a long time ago. I finally made the purchase. Just the colors and everything. Oh, look at these little, oh my God. And her freebies are also the best. But she had a little bundle. but she had a bundle of dashboards, and she has her shop in it's not on Etsy. She has her own website, but her shop is separated in different styles and like themes, so you can get dashboards with probably like the planner cards and cash envelopes, and everything would match. I decided to get, yay, I'm so excited. All right. Oh, this is a planner card. Oh, this is cute. This was a freebie. And this matches this. Yes. All right, so that was a freebie. Very, very, thank you so much. Adorable. These are so cute. So these are the placeholders that I ordered. Oh my God. Look at these dashboards. Yes. So, like I was saying, I kept getting so excited. I'm distracted. I did want to make a binder for my car expenses. So I just wanted like a cute little, oh, so pretty. So this is going to be my car bundle. These are my placeholders. But since, like, when I'm debt free, and this is not how everybody does it, but I have neglected savings for some time, and it bit me in the butt when when my car would break down, or my dog would have to go to the vet, or my cat would have to go to the vet, and I didn't have savings because I was so focused on debt payoff. Look how beautiful these are. So these are the placeholders that I ordered, and I'm going to make a beautiful little bundle with this. Thank you so, so, so much, Victoria. You are so, so, so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, I want to focus on savings when I'm debt free. I want to really, really focus on savings. My other happy mail is from the wonderful Michelle Vu at Hustle and Flows Co. Okay. Now, this is a surprise. I don't even know what's in here. She was sweet enough to, oh my God, look at everything. So nice. So she asked me how I was doing, and then she said, I wanted to send a piece of my upcoming 4 Seasons collection your way. I've been working hard behind the scenes and can't wait to share the full launch in early October. There will be 50 new products. I hope these little goodies bring a smile to your day. And just for fun, what's your favorite season? She's so sweet. So sweet. Ah, yes. Awesome. Okay. Look at everything. Oh, she's the best. Literally the best. Oh, she did ask if we wanted any savings trackers, like what she had different themes. And I chose birthday because I'm not good at saving for birthdays. It's just not really a priority. And then when something comes up, which it's the same day every year, it doesn't really just pop up. When something comes up, I just gotta hope that I have enough buffer for it. So I did ask for this. Oh, super cute. Thank you so much, Michelle. These are adorable. Adorable. And then this is her 4 Seasons collection. Wow, this is so thick and sturdy. Girl. Yes, awesome. Oh, yay. These are the matching envelopes. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Date night, gifts and flowers, shocking treats. Oh, awesome. She's the best. She's so sweet. She has a very big heart. But these are my wonderful, wonderful happy mails. Love them so much. I can't wait to get them started. I do have a lot more things by Victoria that I'm going to make other binders for. And then I have so many savings envelopes that I would like to make, because soon I'm going to be debt free. So I want to get started on that because I'm super, super excited. But anyways, I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or requests, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.